whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Hi, I'm Marie. And today, as I was speaking earlier, I prepped you for some of the things that I'm going to be doing, which is facing some of my fears. Now, before I start, I just want to show you, I've cleaned off most of them, but when I can't help it. I just can't stand things that look like, turn this around, watch if I put you upside down. Can you see that? That's only a few of the things. There's also up above us lots of spider webs, cobwebs. When you live out in out in the piney woods, there's all kinds of things. I know that. People keep telling me, what do you expect, Marie? You've got to have some expectation there's going to be bugs. Yes, and I do, but mine tend to go overboard. So how I prevent myself from staying sane, not over exaggerating things, is to face my fear and clean the area good. One thing my mama taught me, she taught me how to clean. And some people clean better than others. Some people clean better than me. But for the most part, I learned from an expert on how to make things clean. So today I'm going to face my fears of spiders, bugs, snakes, worms, anything that's crawly and looks gross. That's what I'm going to do today. Now, to begin with, I took a broom and I swept all of this area up here. Can you see up there? All of this was covered in webs. As you can see now, except for that spot, there are a few over there, a few up in there. The problem is that if I know they're there and I don't do something about it, then it tends to go overdrive. I told you I'm a little bit of a freak. That's what post-traumatic stress is about, which is a diagnosis I received after I got my head injury. Everything was so traumatic at that time. The stress of everything put me in a state of anxiety that separated me in a world kind of like all on my own, where the anxiety and the things I saw in the world had me always at high alert, always waiting for the other shoe to drop, never feeling comfortable in my own skin. It could go on and on. Nightmares, tremors, fears that somebody's going to come out at any moment. Those fears have subsided to the point that I'm out here. Now, it's not that we don't live in a beautiful place, because we do. It's just that this beautiful place comes with a lot of extra things. For example, can you see this? Yeah, pretty gross, huh? Maybe not be such a big deal to most people, but to me, it puts me in overdrive. And every time I reach somewhere and there's a cobweb or something, it causes me a lot of stress and pain. So if you see down there, now that is what that side used to look like. I'm going to take the blower. I'm going to blow all this up. This is all the cat stuff that came from inside the house. These are all the extra towels. I don't even know what we would use them for. But I know she uses them for floors, but why are they out here covered in cobwebs? If I look around, I'm looking to see how bad this side is. I cleaned this side about 2 months ago, so it still looks pretty good. But there are traces of things. Well, I'm not going to be able to see exactly what that looks like. Maybe you can show me later, but you can bet I'm going to clean it. So what I plan to do today is finish blowing off this section, get rid of all that stuff, wash all of these mats, because the kitties that used to occupy here decided to use them as a litter box. And although the outside was cleaned very, very well, underneath, not so good. That's why they're all out here right now. And I'm going to take a broom and clean all of this. Now, can you see up there? I'm sure it doesn't look like much, but watch what happens as I go into the area that has been done. This should be it should not be as bad. What about this? You see that? That is a daddy long leg. Can you see him? There he is. Wow! There he is. Can you see him? That just scared the bejeebies out of me. You can laugh if you want, and maybe they don't hurt, but not something I want to jump in my hair. So that being said, I'm going to get to work right now. This is Marie, getting ready to face her fears. You know, I told you to be transparent. I told you I'd tell you a lot about myself. I hope you understand that I work very hard every day to be a better Marie. Now, that's bye, Marie, for you. See you in about 30 minutes. Bye-bye.